tough. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
You gotta really, let's see.
Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 yards.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle made just shy.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
On second down, McCaffrey. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable third and 3.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Here's Bridgewater taking a shot for Samuel. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Curtis Samuel, 30 yards. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Panthers 7, Packers nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Over first and 10. At their own 16-yard line.
Front line come through like a soldier.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up first and 10 at their own 16. To throw is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 24-yard line.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a
Oh, they
man.
let me catch him.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Into the first quarter with the score
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Another Packers first down. First and 10 at the
into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now a run with McCaffrey. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And this is what you wanted to see from the defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Hey, Jude.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Returnable here for Davis. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. McCaffrey on the toss right. he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that trims it to a 3rd and 11 coming up.
And it brings
that was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the...
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Take over 1st and 10.
They're about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards, 1st down Packers. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Push that pass.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Space to maneuver at the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
We'll see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
At the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Now a pass hauled in downfield. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
4-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
The 9-yard line.
Now Jones. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
On the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal. Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. On play action, it's Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Dean Lowry drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now, standing just about on his own goal line. Now Austin. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Looking deep for Adams. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
To Ian Thomas.
That's good for 28 yards.
First down, Carolina.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. This is intercepted. Off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead. Look at the deficit. Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the third time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
First and 10 at the 40.
Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 39. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Play fake. Bridgewater. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go.
Man, no, man, come on, man.
Panthers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown
that
counts for their team.
Touchdown.
But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Damn.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
They're on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Going for the deep ball.
Hey,
This is taken
that
in at the
nigga didn't even
5.
jump.
And he's going to take it in.
They
Touchdown,
bless you good on this one.
Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 35 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers.
Bro, chill out.
With the extra point.
You seen that pick. First overthrow touchdown. 2-0.
What overthrow touchdown?
When Teddy overthrow my receiver.
Deep.
Which one?
And only able to
I had
get
two of them.
19.
You was like, that's too far. That's too far.
19-yard line.
That bill was too far. Shit, you know that bill was too far.
Panthers out there ready to begin their
game
next
just fucked
drive.
on
They
that.
can't
That's
do
all.
much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down.
You know that
in the
bill
long
was a little bit
score.
too
You
far.
don't make
Yeah.
up for
Nah.
what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare
Yeah,
going
I know.
forward.
Looking for more there on first down, but this
Maybe
throw
supposed to be
downfield
burnt.
incomplete.
Yeah,
Curtis
right.
Samuel, the intended target. And now it's second down.
Man, we got to be updated on that. Oh, yeah, I think that's the
Play action now. Bridgewater.
Yeah, I think that's the
Just
Go get
keeping
him.
the play alive.
Oh, get him.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Third down.
They go play action. Bridgewater. Now the Packers
Oh.
give him nowhere to go, and they
What's
bring
up,
him
dude? What's up,
down.
dude? What's up?
Dean Lowry, his second sack.
Yeah, he got
of the
bailed
night.
out big
They go
time on
play
this
fake.
one.
The problem is nobody was faked out.
Shit, run it by.
And when no one's
Yeah.
faked out, what's the end result?
Yeah, we can run it back.
Quarterback gets hit.
This shit.
So it's
That
all
was it. That was
over.
in the rush
A Green Bay victory. And to be frank, Charles,
Shit,
probably
you a shit piece. Hey, JaguarPaW, man, I got real nice JaguarPaW for real, man. The Packers might be too much, man.
Nah, keep them. They ain't, man. Them niggas is suspects, boy. Them that
You know the
bailout.
Packers. You know the Packers ain't so. The Packers are bad team. They for real,
Nah.
man. Who the bad team?
The Chiefs.
Oh no. Oh no. Front line come through like a soldier. She wanna be on a Lulu. Make it a bit Lulu. What's that? That's her.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Houston Texans. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Lambeau. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
Roby on the coverage defensively.
Rodgers again now. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Brought down at the
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this time he is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decided to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He got 29 yards that time.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
On the carry. Stopped short of the goal line.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Texans nothing. Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They fire this one quickly to Austin. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Pass complete to Tavon Austin. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Packers 21. Texans nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Texans football to start quarter 2. Texans football to start quarter 2. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Faking the give. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
First down, Houston.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the 50, it's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Will Fuller, 50 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is...
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And the effort stuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Watson off play action. Now he'll escape to his right. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big-time play there for the Texans. 44 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. Yes. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans cut into that lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
2nd and 10.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Dean Lowry just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Here's Hilliard. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And this is going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Rodgers now on first down. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
The extra point
Up and good by Crosby. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the